Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is American Truck Simulator. And I just had a mission evaporate underneath me, which I don't know why. It was $65,000. It was going to be fast, urgent, like 3 red arrows forward, emergency delivery, and it just went away. I don't know why. So we're doing a backup, which is $55,000. $65,000 is the most I've seen a mission go for. So we're doing a backup real quick, and we're already there, YouTube, so don't worry about it. And we're going to attach the vehicle. Oh, wait, hold on. Need to make sure I can see my chat. Chat is super important. I love all you chatters chatting with me. If you want to join me for a stream of this or anything else, those of you watching on YouTube, check out twitch.tv/Hunterman. This is a very heavy, fragile, at least speedy delivery, and I forget if it had one. I think it had one other qualifier: heavy, fragile, fast. Oh, and I believe it's articulated. So we have to be super careful about how we drive this thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Turn right.
My bad. I said I gotta be super careful and I didn't look both ways before I exited. My bad. See, I'm being aware now. Now that I've made a terrible mistake. Hello, Mr. Popo. Because I'm gonna need to go into this lane to pull out. I'm sorry, does that say this is gonna take 21 hours? So I'm gonna be sleeping at some point. I filled up on gas, I rested before I left. But somewhere we are gonna have to plan for a stop. Where are we going? Whoa! Eureka! Let's go... No, that's a little too sharp. Oh, perfect. We're gonna go in here. That's where we're going. Alright. Being a responsible driver. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's double check the path to make sure they don't want us to, like, go off the highway at some freaking point. We're being super careful with what we're doing right now. Trying to be a professional. It looks pretty straight. Okay, guys. What does Xing mean on the road? It means, crossing. That's not an X, just like in Japan. That's why it's not an X on the PlayStation. It's actually a cross. X's are sideways like that, so crossing. So,
Drive safe.
if you see a ped Xing, that means that there's people crossing. And if you see a R and R Xing, that means it's a railroad crossing. I don't know where you saw that, otherwise I would be better describing it. Like when you see a fighting game that's something X something else, but it's from Japan, that means cross. It's this cross that. It's Capcom Cross. It's Capcom Cross Tekken. And Guilty Gear Double Cross and stuff like that. It means something slightly different. Okay, we're gonna go in cam here to get us the appropriate amounts of RPMs that we're going to be needing to start up our journey. People best get out of my damn way. This is gonna be a long one, guys. I hope you're here. Damn, I was really looking forward to that super fast, like, I can't remember if it was hazardous. I think it might have been hazardous. It was super fast. I've never seen an emergency one.
Go straight on.
Urgent delivery. Oh, Alex, I don't know if you were here for Ecstasy showed me where to turn on the voiceover GPS that I've been complaining about not having. It's still not Waze good, but it's pretty good. It does help. It does help, Ecstasy. Just like the other night when I realized in my tiredness what the arrows on the path actually mean. Like when they start going sideways, I couldn't figure out for the life of me what they meant when they were going sideways like that. And then I realized, I was like, oh wait, it means get over! So, $55,000, assuming that we don't go into debt by crashing and stuff like that, is going to mean, I believe, one more delivery, and we will be able to purchase a second truck and second driver and start having them level up. And that's pretty much what we're doing right now. We're trying to get to the point where we're going to be basically doing as little as possible in the company itself and having our workers do as much work as they can. But we still need to do the initial cash investment so we can get to that point in the game. Apparently it's 55 through here. Working on it. Did that say left lane merge? Okay. We jamming? See how those little hash marks on the map? They mean get over, get over.
Go straight on.
Alright, we are getting out of the vehicle. Looks like there's some congestion down there. That truck is now far enough behind me that I'm getting over.
Keep left.
I think this is the longest trip I've ever had to do. What did it say? Like 1,200 miles when I started? And you saw how far it was taking me, Ecstasy, so I don't think I can get the benefit of the highest level of lengthy drives in American Truck Simulator without actually buying more states to play in. What I wouldn't give for radar goggles right about now. If you've never seen, or was it sonar goggles? Sonar goggles. If you've never seen sonar goggles, I highly recommend playing SSX6, which I believe is in Game Pass. For Xbox One though, it never came out on computer. Now this says we got 20 hours left, so we're gonna be driving through the night. We're gonna be like sleeping during the day. There's a train passing me somewhere here. It's really loud. Oh, there's a cop. Let me get over. Let me be courteous. That guy, what the fuck? He almost sideswiped that cop! And then there's a guy trying to pass me on the right. This is a keep straight moment. I can't keep straight.
Left.
I'm Pan. In any event. Well, that says 45-mile-an-hour curve. I'm gonna believe it. It means we're going to be driving mostly at night, right? We're going to be up all night. We're going to drive through the morning. We're going to get to our destination, we're going to nap, and then it's going to be darkness again. So we're going to be traveling most of this time at night. Do-do-do. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Feel like we can. Oh, there's an airport up there on the far left. You can see the lights flashing, lighting it up. Phoenix, left lane. I can't read those yellow signs. I don't know what they say. Is that a merge? Am I gonna have to merge? No. Okay, that's whoa, 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 whoa. Sometimes the game takes an analog stick flick a little too hard. Is that damage? It was not.
Go straight on.
What the fuck? I was trying to slow down and everything.
Keep left.
Going currently in the direction of Los Angeles. That's another slowdown curve. What does that say? 55? Alright. How far out to my... Oh, you were right over there. Oh wait, hold on. That's turning. I don't want that. Why is that guy braking?
Keep left.
Well, everybody, hope that you're having a good time. Straight shot. Nobody's coming in. That's good. Healthcare center is also good. Hey, Ecstasy, I know that my state of South Carolina is not represented in American Truck Simulator, and that sucks. Appalachia seems like it would be a really challenging map, a really challenging place to, like, put roads. But, having said that, I know that Turkey is one of the expansion places you can get in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Is your general area represented on the map at all? Because I would expect, if we got South Carolina DLC, that at least Greenville, Spartanburg area, Columbia, and Charleston should all be represented. And that pretty much represents where my parents live, where I live, and where my little sister lives. So that would be pretty cool. So I don't know if you have a similar experience with whatever Turkey exists in Euro Truck Simulator. Like, are you on the map? I think I saw flashing lights in the distance there. It's possible Ecstasy stepped out. On the upside, we are not going east to west, so we will not be driving literally into the sunrise. We will be driving when the sunrise happens. Oh no, I have to sneeze again. I have to click a lot of buttons to get out to OBS. So I apologize in advance if a sneeze comes and I don't have the time to get to it. This reminds me a lot of Top Gear Rally 2, where you would use people's brake lights as your means of, like, you would use your teammates' brake lights as a means of travel. I love Top Gear Rally 2. I don't know if I could be talked into playing it on stream at this point. It is probably really old, and its frame rate is atrocious. But by modern standards, it did its job for the time. But having said that, it was possible to get simulated damage to the point where you would take electronic damage, damage to your electronics, specifically, and damage to your tires, obviously, damage to your body. You could lose gears and stuff, so you could take mechanical damage, like bust your rear drivetrain going over railroad tracks in the desert too fast, like stuff like that. It was really, 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 really fun for me. I loved the simulation. Like, it was like the appropriate amount of kind of arcadey on the handling, but it would give you real consequences, which I love. And one of the trips I will remember the most is I was out in front, because you can 2-player split screen, right? There are 4 cars on the track at one time, and you set off one at a time like you do in a rally, like separated apart, but you're on the same track in the same world together. So there's 2 computer cars, and you can 2-player co-op 2 of the other cars, so you're on the same team together with your friend. And I remember Derek and I playing that, and there was this one time that like it was super hard snowing and you couldn't see, and it was night. It was night and it was blizzard conditions. It was crazy, crazy difficult to see. and I was out in
Go
front,
straight on.
and I was doing my best, like, calling directions back to him. This is a turn you're going to have to take. This is a turn you're going to have to take. You're going to want to slow down for this, that, and the other. And at one point I went, oh shit, hard left, because, like, there was just no guardrail, and it was a hard left turn that I didn't predict was coming. And I went off into frozen water and rocks, or not frozen water, no, freezing water, not frozen water, slightly different. Because what ended up happening was, because I had to back up in such a way that, to get out of the water, everybody started catching me, right? And I was going to be last, basically, time-wise, because your time is based upon your departure time and your arrival time in a good rally simulator game. And so, I was already screwed, right? But Derek started last, so he was making good time for being in last. And when I say started last, I just mean like he was the 4th position, but he was making good against his own time. And by the time I got out of the water, I had taken so much electronic damage that most of my readings were dead. I had no idea what my RPMs were, or what my speed limit was, or what speed I was going. And all of my lights on the vehicle were out, and it was just so much darkness. I had no brake lights, I had no headlights, nothing. All my electronics went out. And I drove the rest of that track basically doing what I'd been doing with Derek, but in reverse. So he was driving in front, and he was calling directions back to me, but he purposely lost up some of his time so that he could basically, I was following his brake lights in darkness. His brake lights were my light in the darkness. And it was a crazy, beautiful experience that I would love to have in some other game, just like persevering through difficulty and being really good at, like, yeah, it felt good. And that game, that series, probably today a lot of people don't really think of anything that's the Top Gear games as being like some kind of reverence or massive simulation experience, but like Top Gear Rally 2 is one of my most favorite, like, N64 games ever. And it had a basically a track generator, because all of the tracks were actually built upon like cookie cutter pieces. This amount of straightaway, this amount of turn, this back and forth S loop. Like, you could learn the parts of tracks, which is why I don't know, maybe replaying it wouldn't be as great, is because it was very simple looking back on it. But what it did was it allowed for permutations, so you could learn how a curve is, even if you'd never been on that track before, because it was going to be reused. And you could learn how to handle certain situations and what ways you should approach things, even on tracks you've never been on. And then you can go into 4-player split-screen multiplayer, and you can have the game randomly generate courses for 4 players to play against each other. And that's one of the games I think about when I think about what it would be like to go back to an old game and remaster it or something like that and port it up, or just ROM hack it so it could like run at 60 FPS in 4-player split screen. Like, I think a lot of people would enjoy the hell out of that game. I think it would stand up. I do. And this is apparently what I talk about when I'm driving by. You know what? It's cool. I love racing games. Racing games is one of the few games I'm really good at, but like at the same time, I don't know if people are really entertained by racing games. Hey, if you're watching this later on YouTube, feel free to comment below if you like racing games. If you would watch somebody else play a racing game. It's one of the few genres of video games that I'm actually very good at. Also, I'm going to have to check this recording later, because I think that the way that OBS is rescaling the game screen might be making it fuzzy for you guys to see. You might not be seeing it as well as I am. And I have to check that after this recording session is over, because I'm thinking that might be the case. And if that's the case, then I need to basically fix the game's resolution. Because what you all are preferably seeing is a very crisp 5K image scaled down to 1K. And if what you're seeing instead is a badly compressed image from 5K down to 1K, then I would like to have that not be the case. I would prefer you have a good image. So at that point, I would probably bump up all the visual settings and put the game in 1920 1080, so it wouldn't be doing any resizing. But you know, that's
Go straight on.
it's a problem for future Huntermon to figure out. What's going on with all these brake lights? What's happening? They are doing me a concern. That guy's getting over in the future. I don't see any wrecks. I can see all the way through the horizon. Oh. I thought these guys were going to keep going slow. Now I'm just over in a lane going the same speed they are. You gonna let me over, dude? I can get over. You're also dragging something. We're just a slow line of trucks, apparently. Do 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 do. Or maybe they just can't go up a hill as well as I can? Hey, it's the other side of the wind turbines. I don't know that I normally have them on the left. I believe we have driven about 500 miles, which would put us about 2/3 of the way to our destination. Long trips. Alright. I don't believe there's any cops in this line, so we are going to actually speed and go past people. Because it's just making me uncomfortable being this behind these guys. Now, it's true we haven't gotten any fines yet, so this would be a risk. This guy just decided to go get over a lane and go slow. So, rude. Well, now I'm going the speed limit again. Do 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 do. Alright, if that guy is trying to get away, then I'm going to speed up a little bit and see about getting over. Oh, hold on. We got turns coming up, so let's not get crazy with this right now. This guy's slowing up with me. Do 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 do. Alright, our bed icon is getting pretty full. I can't tell what city that is coming up. San Diego? I guess it's San Diego. Junction 1 mile. Yep, that's it. San Diego.
Keep left.
Keep left. Got it. I'm so happy she's there now. Do, 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 do. World of Trucks connection lost. Unable to save your progress. Does that mean I don't get credit for this mission? Hold on. Hold on, everybody. How do I get my connection back? That could be bad. Um... Short messages? I don't know where I would look at that. Do 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 do. It's very green around here. Cruising, yeah, yeah. Cruising USA, yeah. It's another game I played with Derek. Do do do. World of Trucks connection lost, unable to save progress. Will it come back? I hope it comes back.
Keep left.
And next rest stop, 3 hours. Wait, how did I take any damage? What the hell? I need like splashy graphical effects that indicate when I... Hold on. That says get over.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay, that girl, that would have been a little late. I'm gonna slow up a little bit. Service is currently down for maintenance or overloaded. Please try again. Retry. What will suspend job do? Alright, hold on one second. Did I close the wrong window? No, I didn't close any window. Alright guys, hold on a second. Looks like we've got technical errors. World of Trucks suspend. Wait, what is that? I can't read what that says. Suspend job? Suspend job on external contract. Can someone explain to me, does the real-time clock if I need to leave the game for all? Nope. We have like 6 days to finish them anyway. Well, the truck's timer keeps ticking even if you quit the game, so make sure you complete the job before the real-time timer expires. There's a real-time timer? Okay. Hold on. You carry on playing regular jobs by going offline if you've lost connection temporarily. You suspend a job, you basically pause it, so to speak. Being the maintenance is finished, you can resume again. Just minimize the game for now. Only had 100 miles left. Okay, suspending contract is fine as explained. It just pauses it. Abandoning the job cancels it. Okay, so World of Trucks server status? This is a weird situation we're in. One moment. Service under maintenance. Okay. when does it end? What the hell, guys? I want to know some information here. Okay, hold on. One hour ago, our World of Truck servers will be undergoing scheduled maintenance. We recommend that you complete any external context reports to avoid any issues. Shit. See a lot of hype about... Wait, this is 1.4? How long is scheduled maintenance? Alright, guys. Well, I guess I'm going to retry one more time. And then I'm going to hit suspend job. Okay, you can see it. But I guess in case you can't see it, here. We're gonna try and suspend job and see if things break. Suspending online job. So if I keep playing... Do I get to play? How do I unsuspend the job? That's really a question right now. Establish connection, then press connect to retrieve your contract information. Okay. Wait, hold on. Can I do freight in the meantime? Damn, that sucks. I wonder if it's just gonna pop me back into reality where I was. I need something that's relatively near to me. Anything in Los Angeles? Why can't you search by city? Oh wait, hold on. This is price. Origin? It's in alphabetical order? Alright guys, so I don't know exactly what that means for us. I don't know when maintenance ends, but for everybody who is watching later on YouTube, I thank you for watching. This is a weird... I guess I'm going to have to remember this and mark it as part 1 of this particular run. So, thus concludes part 1 a little bit awkwardly. I've been Hunterman, and I will see you in the future.